My name is Liberty. Today we're going to be doing a yoga flow that is going to be focusing on leg strength. You don't need any props for today's class. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're in a place where you cannot watch this video right now, make sure you save it and you watch later and join me whenever you can. Hi, for today's class, we will be starting standing at the top of your mat. Go ahead and bring your feet to face the front of your space. Relax your hands right next to your body. Stand up very tall. Take a deep inhale and deep exhale. Good, a few more like that. Full breath in and deep breath out. Good, as you inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, relax them back down. Again, inhale to lift. Exhale, roll down. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, roll down. Good. As you inhale, reach your hands to the front of your space. Exhale, bring your hands onto your heart center. Use these seconds here to notice how your body is feeling, to check in with yourself. Maybe you set an intention for today's class. Try to visualize how you want to feel after the next 20 minutes or so. Allow for your feet to feel very grounded, pressing the four corners of the feet against the mat. As you breathe out, try and empty out any resistance, any doubt. Take one more inhale to grab onto that power, that intention that you just set. As you breathe out, release your hands next to your body. Take an inhale to reach your hands back up. Exhale, send your hands forward and down, forward fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. As you breathe in, really bring your hands behind your head. Breathe out to press your head even closer to your knees. Your knees can be bent. See if you can press a tiny bit more to really feel the extension on the back of your neck. Take a deep inhale there. Deep breath out. Good. Once more, full breath in. Allow for your hamstrings to keep lengthening here. Exhale to release your hands down to the ground. Take an inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands on the mat. Set one foot back, then the other. Find a high plank. Bring your shoulders right on top of your wrist. As you inhale, lean slightly forward, shoulders past your wrist. As you exhale, bend your elbows, hugging your body right next to your body. 90-degree bend here. Take an inhale to open your heart, engage your glutes, send the shoulders back. Exhale to roll over your toes, hips up and back, down dog. Good. Take a deep inhale to send the tailbone up to the ceiling. Breathe out, push the fur away, lengthen the spine. Inhale to bend your knees, look forward. Exhale to walk your feet to the front of your space, forward fold. Inhale, halfway left, lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, come back up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Once more, inhale high. Exhale, hands forward and down, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway left. Breathe out, forward fold, hands on the mat, set the feet back. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, hold here. Breathe out to stay. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, come up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold, hands on the mat, step back, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. With the next inhale, reach your right leg up and back, three-legged down dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Connect and hold. Stay for 3. Hold for 2. Inhale, three-legged, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips on top of each other. Draw circles with your ankle here. One direction. And then the other. As you inhale, see if you can bring your right foot to touch your left glute and maybe look at it from underneath your left armpit. Deep inhale. Breathe out to bring the right foot all the way to the front of your space in between your hands. Inhale, bring your hands onto your fingertips. Exhale, power through your core. Inhale, high crescent, reach your torso up. Take a few seconds here. Stack your front knee on top of your heel. Try to bring your hips as low as your front knee. Torso is facing forward, back heels off the ground. Take an inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, open your arms in cactus. We're gonna do something funky here. Take an inhale to open your heart. As you exhale, you're gonna connect elbow to elbow. Back knee is gonna pull forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, forward. Good. A few more like that. Breathing, open. Breathe out, connect. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Last one, open. Exhale, connect. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, halfway splits. Bring your hands on the ground. Lengthen the front leg. This is active halfway splits. Your back knee is off the ground. You can always bring it on the ground for more support, but see if you can challenge yourself to strengthen your legs here. Good. Deep inhale. Deep breath out. Once more, full breath in. Let it go. We're gonna do something funky here. Take an inhale to start preparing. Look forward. As you exhale, lean all the way forward. Find a warrior three. Flex the back foot. Hands are right next to your body. Allow here for the bottom leg to be slightly bent to give you more support. As you inhale, bend the left leg. Exhale, bend both knees. Bring your hands down and up. Down and up. Nice. A few more here. You're gonna start feeling fire on your right leg. That's what we want. You're strengthening your muscles here. Taking 3. Taking 2. One more. Good. Slowly send the left foot all the way to the back, left heel on the ground. Lengthen the front leg. Inhale to revet your triangle pose, leaning all the way up and back. You can bring your left hand behind your low back for half a bind. Deep inhale there. Good. And as you breathe out, start rebending the right knee. Right arm goes on top of your right knee. Inhale, reach your left arm high. And as you exhale, send it to the front of your space for extended side angle. Try to make sure you're using your core as opposed to just laying on the ground here. You're keeping your torso lengthened. Good. Deep inhale. Breathe out. As you inhale, reverse your triangle, lean all the way up. Exhale to cartwheel your hands to the front of your space, frame the right foot. Take an inhale to find yourself in a standing splits, lift the left leg as high up as you can. As you breathe out, bring your forehead towards your bottom knee. Try to pivot your toes down towards the ground here. And maybe you grab onto your right leg with one hand or both hands. Inhale to lift. Breathe out to hold. Last breath in. Exhale to release your hands down. Send the left foot back. Inhale, send the right leg up and back. Three-legged down dog. Exhale, lean all the way forward. Three-legged plank pose. Connect your knees. Bend the right foot. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, spin the right foot behind the left leg. Breathe in, lift your hips, wild thing. Breathe out, close your shoulders, high plank. Press back for downward facing dog. Pedal your feet a tiny bit here. Take a deep inhale. Big exhale. As you inhale, send the left leg up and back, three-legged. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, knee to nose. Breathing out. Exhale, twist, left knee, right elbow. Hold for 3, for 2. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips on top of each other, and draw your circles here with your ankle. One direction, then the other. Maybe you try and bring your foot towards your glute and look at it underneath your right armpit. Inhale to re-lengthen. Exhale, bring the left foot in between your hands. Inhale to reach all the way up, high crescent. Stay for your exhale. Breathe in, relax your shoulders, lift the arms up. Breathe out, bend your elbows in cactus. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, elbow to elbow, both back knee forward. Inhale up. Exhale, connect. Good. A few more here. Maybe you need to readjust the pose, bringing the back foot a little bit more forward. Inhale to open. Exhale, connect. Inhale, open. Exhale, connect. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, connect. Hold there. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, halfway splits. Hands down, lengthen the front leg. Back knee is bent 90 degrees. And maybe you bring it on the ground if you need a little bit of a break. Or maybe you keep the back toe stuck and lift it off the ground. Take a few rounds of breath here. Full inhale. Deep exhale. Good. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. As you inhale, start re-leaning back forward. Good. As you exhale slowly, you're going to start sending your body all the way forward. Fly the back leg off the mat. Finding your warrior 3 again. Remember, your back toes are flexed. Instead of going to the side, you're bringing them down to the ground. Bottom knee is tiny bend to give you yourself more support. Try and draw the navel in. Square your hips. And now you can hold just standing here. Or maybe we're going to do the flying thing. Bending the top leg. Hands go down and up. Down and up. Try and find a balance here. You're working your core and your legs. You might be feeling the fire on the left leg already. Good. Take a few more here. 3, 2, and slowly release the foot down. Lengthen the front leg. Revert your triangle pose, reaching all the way up and back. Full inhale here. Good. As you exhale, rebend the left knee, left elbow on your thigh. Bring your hips a lot lower. Extended side angle. Breathe in here. Breathe out. 2 more rounds of breath. Deep inhale. And let it go. Good. Keep sending your hips a little lower maybe. Last breath in. And out. Inhale to revert your triangle. Lengthen all the way up and back. Exhale to cartwheel both hands to the front of your space to frame your left foot. Inhale, standing splits. Lift the right leg as high as you can. And if you did on the other side, you grab onto your bottom ankle with one hand, maybe both hands. Try and lift the foot a little higher. Hands can always be on the ground to give you more support. Deep inhale. Deep breath out. Last breath in. Exhale, bring your hands on the ground. Send the right foot back. Inhale, left leg goes up and back. Exhale, lean forward, high plank. Connect your knees, bend the left leg. Bring the left foot behind the right. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, close your shoulders. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Taking a few seconds here. If your hands are speaking to you, you can always bring your arms to the back of your space, palms up. Relaxing the forehead on the ground just for a few seconds. Take a deep inhale. Let it go. Once more, breathe in. And let it out. As you inhale, walk your hands to the front of your space. Exhale, come back into your down dog. We're going to do that whole thing again, breath to movement. Take an inhale, find yourself in your down dog. Sigh it out. Good. Again, breathe in. Let it go. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. Breathing up. Exhale, twist, right knee, left elbow. Hold for 3, for 2. Inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, right foot in between your hands. Inhale, come all the way up, high crescent. Good. Exhale, arms in cactus. Breathe in, open your heart. Exhale, elbow to elbow, back knee forward. Once more, inhale, open. Exhale, connect. Inhale, open. Exhale, halfway splits, hands down. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, fly forward, warrior 3. Inhale, hold here. Exhale to stay. Last breath in. Exhale, back knee down. Inhale, revert your triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Again, breathe in, revert your triangle. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the front of your space. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, maybe you grab onto your bottom ankle. Full inhale there. Exhale, left foot down. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, down dog. Nice. Other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Breathing up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, twist left knee, right elbow. Hold for 3, for 2. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Inhale, high crescent coming up. Exhale, arms in cactus. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, elbow to elbow, back knee forward. Once more, inhale, open. Exhale, elbow to elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale, halfway splits, lengthen the front leg. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, fly forward. Inhale, hold in your warrior 3. Exhale, stay. One more deep inhale. Exhale, revert triangle, back knee down. Inhale, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, rebend the front knee, extended side angle. Again, inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands to the front of your space. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, maybe grabbing onto the bottom ankle. Deep inhale there. Exhale, hand down, send the right foot back, left leg back, press up, down dog. Take a few rounds of breath here to wiggle your tailbone. Deep inhale. Let it out. We're going to continue to add on onto this. As you inhale, send the right leg all the way up and back, 3-legged down dog. Flex your toes. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, coming to your high crescent, arms up to the ceiling. Exhale to stay, open your arms in cactus. Inhale, open your heart, gaze up. Exhale, elbow to elbow, back knee forward. Inhale, open up. Exhale, connect. Inhale, open. Exhale, halfway splits, hands to the ground, flex the right toes. Back knee can be off the ground or on the ground. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, fly forward, warrior 3, flex the back foot. Deep inhale there. Breathe out. Breathe in, revert your triangle, back knee down, back foot down, lengthen the front side of your body. Exhale, extended side angle. This time you can stay here. Maybe you bring the top hand behind your back for half a bind. Maybe you take full bind, bringing the right arm underneath your right leg, trying to reach your palm to the back of your space, and maybe grab onto your hands. Keep rolling the top shoulder back. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. Once more, full breath in. And out. As you inhale, re-lengthen your bottom arm. Breathe out, release the top hand up. Inhale, revert your triangle, reaching all the way up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the front of your space, frame the right foot. Inhale, standing splits, lean all the way forward. Exhale, grab onto your bottom leg here. We're gonna add on there, take an inhale to lift the foot higher. Exhale, bring your left knee to your nose. Inhale to slowly start coming all the way up, one-legged standing. Exhale to twist to the left side of your space, grabbing the outside of your left knee and looking to the back. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breathing, coming to center, flex your left toes. Exhale, figure 4, left foot on top of your right knee. Start bending your bottom leg, figure 4 chair pose. Good, now you can stay here. Maybe you send your hands to the back of your space. Or maybe you twist towards the right side. Keep your heart higher than your hips. It's okay if you shake a little bit. This is a tricky pose. Take a deep inhale. Deep breath out. Once more, breathe in. Good, let it go. As you inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, send that foot all the way to the back of your space. Breathe in, revert your triangle once more. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the front of the mat. Inhale, right leg goes up and back, 3-legged. Exhale, lean forward, connect your knees. Breathe in, bend the right foot. Breathe out, right foot behind the left, wild thing. Inhale to hold. Exhale, close your shoulders. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Let it go. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, open your arms in cactus. Breathe in, hold here. Breathe out, elbow to elbow, back knee forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, connect. Inhale, open. Exhale, connect. Inhale, open. Exhale, lengthen the front leg, flex your left toes. Halfway splits. Try and lengthen the spine. Take an inhale, look forward. Exhale, fly forward. Flex the back toes. Breathe in to stay. Breathe out. Once more, deep breath in. Exhale, back foot goes down. Inhale, revert your triangle. Lengthen up and back. Right toes facing to the right side of your space. Exhale, extend that side angle. Rebend the front knee. Now you can stay here if you did on the other side. Maybe your top hand goes behind your back. Maybe your bottom hand goes around your bottom leg. Keep bending the front knee. Keep twisting towards the side. Full inhale. Deep exhale. Your gaze can be down at your foot or up towards the ceiling. Last breath in. Breathe out to release your bind. Inhale to revert your triangle, send it up. Exhale to cartwheel your hands to the front of your space. Inhale, stand in splits. Lift the back leg high as you can. As you exhale, maybe you grab onto the bottom ankle. Breathe in to stay. Exhale, hand on the ground, knee to nose. Inhale to come all the way up into standing. Good, and as you breathe out, twist towards the right side of your space. You can gaze up or down. Figure out where's the place that you can gaze, that you can have more balance with your body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale to bring yourself back to center. Exhale, flex your right toes. Place your right ankle on top of your left knee. You can stay up here. But if you feel like you have the balance, maybe you bend the bottom knee, send your hands back for chair pose with your forelegs. Or maybe you twist towards the left side of your space. Deep inhale. Sit lower as you exhale. Last breath in. And let it out. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, send that foot all the way around. Inhale, revert your triangle, reach all the way up and back. Exhale to cartwheel your hands to the front of your space. Inhale, send the left leg up and back. Exhale, lean all the way forward, connect your knees. Breathe in to bend the left foot. Breathe out to flip your dog. Take an inhale, open up. Good, exhale to bring your hand back down. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, last chaturanga of today's class. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Bring your hands to the back of your space, palms facing up. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. Use these few seconds to calm down the breath, come back into presence. Notice how the body's feeling. Slowly start bringing your hands close to your knees to lift the torso. We're going to do an ankle lengthening here. Stay on your knees with the feet on top. Option 1, you're just going to stay here. If this feels good and you want to feel a deeper stretch, hands next to your body, see if you can lean forward and lift your knees a tiny bit. Good. This is a deep stretch on the ankles. This might feel good, it might feel too intense. You can always place a towel or something to support yourself. Good, and if that feels good and you want more, you can lift as high up as you can. Good, full breath in. Deep breath out. Last inhale. Exhale, bring it back down on the ground. Once you're there, I invite you here to lengthen your legs and release your body down on the ground. Maybe take a child's pose or a happy baby to release a tiny bit more and find your Shavasana. Thank you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you like this video and you would like to see more, download our app Yoga Plus. Don't forget to check all of my videos. Bye.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the pose library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth, available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.